So, we're working Danaher's garter tension here in your knees, bro. So we looked at the most important tool we can use from guard retention was scissor guard, whereby say Tyrone got past my leg. From there I was bringing this leg over, and now I can use that connection that I have with him to get my guard back, and we can play the game. We looked at 3 different variations of that depending on how close Tyrone is to me. The second most important tool in guard retention is hip heisting. So obviously the scissor guard would be your first option, your best tool to get your guard back. If he beats that or he gets a little bit closer to me, we want to be using then the hip heisting. So again, from our position, maybe Tyrone gets past my leg and we're perfect. I'm going to make the frame again like your cross collar grip. Again, you can use the cross collar grip for pulling, so I can be going into like cross collar chokes, but I can also use it for pushing. Sometimes for pushing, I'll play it with the thumb down and look at that in another move, but in this reaction we're just going to make the thumb up. I'm not really that bothered if Tyrone passes to the side, so if I'm playing like a staggered guard, more like this rather than a basic butterfly guard. So if I'm here, Tyrone moves to this side, I can basically keep him in front of me just with the planting of my hand, and now I can just sort of stay here the whole time. There's no problem on that side. The weakness obviously in staggered guard is if Tyrone goes to this side, it kind of blindsides me a little bit from here. So now from here it would be very hard for me to kind of get my guard back on this side. So now from this position, I use that frame, that cross collar grip as a distance maker, so I'm not pulling, it's a push. And now from there I'm going to plant my left foot, I hip heist back to my knee, and then I can turn face Tyrone and get back into my guard position again, just on this side, bro. So maybe I'm playing like a staggered guard position. I'm going to make my grip. And now from here, if Tyrone tries to pass to the side that my leg is free, it's going to be easy just for me to keep my hand on the mat and keep him in front of me. But if he manages to pass this side and end up here, notice the way he's pretty much nearly past my guard. I'm using that grip in the collar as a distance maker, and now from there I'm planting my left foot, coming up to my knee, and then I get my angle back and I'm turning the face Tyrone. I can start being offensive. So that's the second most important tool in guard retention, the hip heist. We did cover these as solo drills way back in the early weeks.